Good morning, everyone. This is Linda. Yeah, it's still windy, rainy, gloomy, but I thank God for it. So, I wanted to talk to you guys about the post that I put up yesterday, last night, one of them. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to the house and we're going to talk about it. Oh, this is a deal. Yeah, we're going to talk about what happens. And in life, family things can happen so fast, get you swimming in the head. Like 1 minute, all is good with the world. All is wonderful. And then the bottom falls out. But that's okay because we have a Father, right? Right? All right, guys, I'm going inside. Hello, everyone. This is Linda. So we're inside. So I just came in today. I want to stop by just to share with you all what was going on with me when I made that post. Now, you all know we're in some crazy times, but you know, our Father have never changed. He's still the same yesterday, today, and he will be tomorrow. He's the same. But a couple of months ago, I had to get permission from Jody so I can talk about this. So I did get her permission, and she said it was fine. I was really stressed out, but I know in a time of when we are stressed and when we are in need of something, I know that I have a Father. He's always there. All I must do is call him. So a couple of months ago, Jody went to the doctor, and anyway, it came that Jody needed a surgery. And now this is a simple surgery. I'm not going to get into that surgery thing. I'll let her do that because she said she will if you all wanted to know exactly what happened. She said she's transparent. She don't mind, so. But we knew that she was going to have this surgery. So the surgery was set for Monday. Of course, a week or two before, she had to go through all kinds of testing and blood work and COVID testing and all of this good stuff. Tests came back fine. Yes, she was fine. So the day of the surgery, we go and we went in surgery. So many of you all in my area, I tell you the hospital we was at West Jefferson Hospital, West Jeff. But anyway, that's where I was. I was sitting in the parking lot in the car with my son. So my son had on his headsets, he in his own world, and I had on my headsets. And I was talking to one of our friends here. He don't know how much he helped me. He don't know how much he kept me from not worrying. He don't know how much I appreciate him. So I was on the phone with our friend for about 3 hours. Yes. So who is that friend? Late Farmer 73. We was on the phone for about 3 hours. And I want to thank you, buddy. I want to thank you so much. Even though you didn't know what you were doing, you were helping me so much. So much. But just let me give you a little background. Jody has been having asthma since she was 7, right? not only do Jody have asthma, all my grandkids have asthma. I have nebulizer pumps here. I have where you take a treatment. I have one of those. I have a nebulizer in my purse. I have one in my car. I have one in the kitchen. I have one in my bedroom. Just in case, y'all, just in case. Now, no one have had an asthma attack in such a long time. The only one had used their pump since summer, early summer, was Jada. And when Jada get that feeling, she knows to go and get her pump. She keep one in her purse, and she hit it, and she's good. But so you know that Jody have asthma. But when Jody went to the doctor, Jody was fine. Blood pressure fine. Her breathing was fine. She had no problems. So we get into the surgery. I'm in the car talking to my buddy on the phone. And next thing I know, they called and they said that she was finished. So I'm going in there to get my child. Then they tell me that they had to put a tube down her throat because she had problems breathing. And they couldn't complete the surgery because she was having this breathing problem. And I'm like, now Jody is standing there, but she's still under these meds. So she's like, what? Not knowing what was going on. So I tell her, don't worry about it. Come on, baby. Let mama take you home. So we're trying to find out, why no one called me when this was going on. But in any event, next thing you know, Jody kept complaining of her throat was hurting. And she kept this little light cough, and she said, it feels like asthma. So she got her medicine, and so she taking pump. She said it feels better after she used her pump. But it wasn't getting better. No, it wasn't getting better. It would ease off when she used her pump, and then it comes back where she doing this light cough. Even when she was a child, I knew when she was having an asthma attack, it was just a little, just a no nothing cough, right? So today is Thursday. Now Jody had to have a COVID test before she had the surgery. Of course, it came back negative. So Jody was saying just to ease her own mind, because she felt, when you listen to the news and you keep going to Google as a doctor, yeah. And so she said, Mom, I just got to go take another test. I just got to know if this is COVID or not. Because she said, I shouldn't be feeling like this. So Jody goes back and she takes another test today, right? You get your results back in 15 minutes, right? Test came back negative. So we know now it's asthma, so thank God. But I have been just on a whirlwind, just up and down, up and down. But one thing for sure, I never lost my faith. Never lost my faith that God will cover us and take care of us and cover my child. Even though Jody gonna be 40 on the 31st of this month, that's my baby. She is my baby. And if you never tried him for yourself, yes, he's there. Yes, he is. I want to thank all of you all so much for all your kind words and amen, and your little short stories about how good God has been to you. Because if you are still living off your mother's and your father's testimony. Ain't nothing wrong with that now. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it just puts you in a whole new realm when you must trust him for yourself. I am so grateful to God that my daughter is doing better. She's doing fine. And she's not 100. No, she's not 100. But she's moving in the right direction. Yeah. I just want to thank you all for just being there for me. I want to thank my buddy Led. You know, sometimes, Led, we say that many times, you know, you don't know who you helping. You don't. You don't. And you helped me so much. And for that, I am so grateful. So grateful. But I want to thank you all. And I didn't want to just make the post and not come back and let you all know exactly what was going on in my life. But that is it. But God, he still got me. He still got me. And if you ever read in the Bible, the woman with the issue of blood, it wasn't her words that got Jesus' attention. No, it wasn't her words. She only pulled on his garment. That was me. That was me, yo. All right, guys. Thank you all so much and have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I hope to see you all on Saturday. I'm going to be over there by Turf, y'all. Okay? Later, y'all.